final seconds. Hawks won that. They had a 2-1 lead. But then the Knicks, the big road win in game 4. An impressive one at that. Now they're up 3-2. Brunson fires away. His first shot is good. Coming off that 39-point game. So often the early first punch is something that team has to withstand. Okongwu is on Karl-Anthony Towns. They made some changes. Who guards him? Brunson to Anunoby. And OG Anunoby has had a fantastic series.
But that's what we're talking about. Cat being almost a point forward in the half court, helping to facilitate opportunities.
Johnson cuts back door, beautiful pass, layup, shot, it's good. And Mikal Bridges gets on the board.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker's three, both of those guys for the Knicks. Great patience to finish it and quiet the crowd.
Johnson double team, turns, gets the shot off. Nice soft touch. And Jalen Johnson with his second field goal already. Bounce back to Bridges. Anunoby gets it again. He gets a clean look from 3, and OG Anunoby, what a start. He's 3 for 3.
The floor, that is an absolute critical element when they play the Knicks.
Anunoby tries again, puts it in. OG Anunoby continues his torrid start. 4 for 4. Karl-Anthony Towns up top to Bridges. Bridges step back. Shot clock at 2. Towns back to Bridges. Just gets it off in time. Lays it up and in. Beautiful pass from Towns.
Great offense by Mikal Bridges, too. He gave it up to Towns and didn't just say, hey, take a bailout 3 right here. Continued to move and got a layup.
Blocked by Towns. Brunson comes the other way. Throws it ahead. Bridges, one man to beat. Goes at Alexander Walker. Layup is good. Alexander Walker gets into the paint. Triple team. Anunoby the deflection. 4 turnovers already. Hart drives and Hart finishes. And it's a 10-point lead. Gay helps out. Shot clock already down to 4. Brunson on the drive. Scoop layup off the glass. It's good. The dribbles. Lines up another one. Shot no good. Mitchell Robinson the offensive rebound. As he falls, flips it out. Anunoby drives. Running shot is up and banks it in. An improved bench has been a big part of the Knicks' success this year. Alley-oop Robinson, and he lays it up and in. That was not easy with a Hawk right on top of him. He's averaging 9 rebounds a game, that's including the 20 points per game. McBride hits a 3. Hawks have 2 more turnovers than field goals. Brunson the fake, switches to the right hand. Oh, sweet move from Jalen Brunson. He's got 9 points. Look at that run. A 23-point lead. Shot blocked. Up top, Anunoby left open again. Fires away and hits another 3. Back up Johnson. Gets a good look. Can't get it to fall. Alvarado the rebound. Throws it ahead to Hart. Hart catches layup. It's good. As he goes crashing to the floor and a foul as well. Great pass from Alvarado. And they've had a lot in transition because of the 11 Hawk turnovers. Kuminga lines that one up and gets it to go. Bridges finding some space. Now goes inside, comes back out, floats it out. Hart, 4 on the 24. Josh Hart, a 3. That's good. Josh Hart, who has struggled from 3 in the series. Bad pass. Okongwu had nowhere to go after he caught it. Bridges lines up a 3. Gets his own rebound. Back up. Layup is good. 13 turnovers for Atlanta. Alley-oop to Robinson, and he throws it down with the right hand.
I'll make a prediction. They're getting to 25 by half. See, that record is intact.
3-pointer line drive from Daniels. Perhaps a good sign. Daniels, but that's the next part of his game. Get that 3-pointer going.
Atlanta tries a zone, something to try to disrupt the rhythm. Has no effect on OG Anunoby.
Here in the second quarter, Bridges on the drive, pulls up. Bridges shot, got it. Mikal Bridges has got 14 points in 14 minutes. A 45-point lead. Gay can't hit. Long rebound to Brunson. Knicks just keep pouring it on. Brunson throws it up and Bridges throws it down. Oh, excellent defense from Robinson. Hart pushing the pace. Anunoby on the drive, goes inside. Count it and a foul. He is relentless.
And honestly, it's just completely demoralized the Atlanta Hawks.
There's 4. Oh, and Robinson and Dixon just being held up. Brent Barnaky gets knocked down. Robinson wants to go out some. They're trying to separate 2. Robinson really upset. The frustration's coming through for the Hawks right now. Robinson responding. Did not see what started it. Okongwu was doing an excellent job of trying to keep him away. Robinson, they pulled him away several times, but he keeps going back. Rick Brunson now is talking to him. Mike Brown yelling at him. Mitchell Robinson is a player that rarely loses his temper.
After review, it has been determined that there will be offsetting technicals for Mitchell Robinson and Daniels. Both players have been ejected from the game. It'll be Atlanta ball on the baseline after any made basket.
So Robinson's night is done. 9 minutes, 6 points, 3 rebounds.
The Hawks, RJ, to answer your question, it's just pride. That's all you're going to play for at this point. Pride. Personal, individual, and collective pride.
For the Hawks, the type of players they have and the character of their players, they will come out and fight here as Brunson lays it up and in. As we send it over to Lisa.
Yeah, Mike, CJ McCollum just came out of the locker room and looked at me and said, hey, I did not see it going down like this tonight. None of us did. I did talk to Hawks assistant Mike Bray and asked, he said the Knicks kind of started to take away their spirit in Game 4 with their defensive adjustments. He said when we can't run, we just haven't been able to be effective. But the message in the locker room was, hey, we're in this together.
Excellent report, Lisa. Thank you. In not an easy thing to discuss is Bridges, and they just keep pouring it up. Johnson pulls up, jump shot. And again, that's the thought I had, guys, going to the break about. Here's Kuminga. Back out, Buddy Hield flips it up off the glass. Well, Buddy Hield throughout his career, acquired from Golden State earlier this season. Josh Hart. Nothing. I get nothing.
I just, you know.
Oh, what a pass. Beautiful advanced pass. And Clarkson lays it up and in. Karl Anthony Towns is. Towns whips a pass to Clarkson. Clarkson again.
Their words cannot express what we are seeing. You do feel for the Atlanta fans. You feel this team is better than this performance. And I think that's the part as Buddy Hield knocks down a three. They played an outstanding series up until this point. But there's just not much. And how much more is Mike Brown going to allow?
Mogay, nice pass. Kuminga with the finish.
Well, I think Kuminga fits in well with their style and what they're trying to do here, which is get out and run and get in the open floor, and that's truly when he's going to excel.
Alvarado, a rainbow, and it's been that kind of night for both the Knicks and for the Hawks. As we wind down the third quarter, Alvarado, a midseason acquisition, as Kuminga knocks it down. As we wind down the third quarter, Alvarado, a midseason acquisition, as Kuminga knocks it down. There have been so many.
Your broadcast partner Mike Breen was saying earlier he's done a lot of playoff games. He's never seen a first half, a game dominated by a team like this.
Kispert connects on the three-pointer. Mike Brown has loved his defensive prowess. Could get some spot duty, not in the rotation now. Diawara is the interesting player for this team. A rookie from France. Shamet knocks it down.
Guy that had such an outstanding season, and then an injury changed things up for him at the end of the year, and the return of Miles McBride.
Ricochet puts that one in. Who will they play in the second round? Philadelphia and Boston playing right now in a Game 6. Dadier, another Frenchman. Smooth looking jumper right there.
Understood they had a physical advantage in this series against Atlanta, and they took advantage of it.
Wallace. So the Knicks will advance to the second round for the fourth straight year, courtesy of one of the most dominant performances in NBA playoff history. In a game they led by as many as 61, they win by 51.